Rachel Sokrin Canor, and welcome to Shell Vlog. And for this day, I will share to all of you the fun facts about abalone. Here are the real facts about the biology of abalone. Abalone is also called as abalone in Spanish, earshell in Carinze, perlemoine in South Africa, and pawa in New Zealand. In Bisaya, we called it kapinan. Abalones are the type of single-shelled gastropod herbivorous marine mollusks. Their body is a large or small and fleshy, with a broad muscular foot that abalone uses to attach itself to reefs or rocks using suction. The shell of abalone species are rough, flat, and ear-shaped, which protects them from wave actions. The body whorl has a series of holes, it's 3 depending on the species, near the anterior margin. When the abalone's shell is struck, the tail slides instead of shattering, and the protein stretches to absorb the energy of the blow. The scientific classification of abalone. Abalone belongs to kingdom Animalia, phylum Mollusca, class Gastropoda, order Archaeogastropoda, family Haliatidae, and genus Haliatis. And then the species is Sorensenii. Here is the ecology and distribution of abalones. Abalones live all over the world. They can be seen along the waters of every continent, except the Atlantic coast of South America, the Caribbean, and the east coast of the United States. Most abalones are found in cold waters along the coast of New Zealand, South Africa, and Australia, and western North America and Japan in the northern hemisphere. Large abalones are mainly distributed in the temperate zones, while small specimens are typically found in tropics and cold zones. 10 species are considered of commercial value and mainly occur in Korea, Japan, Mexico, South Africa, Southern Australia, New Zealand, United States of America, and even China. Feeding habits of abalone. Abalone eat marine algae in the wild and some farms. The adults feed on loose pieces drifting with the surge or current. Large brown algae such as kelp, bull kelp, feather boa kelp, and elk kelp are preferred, although most other may be eaten at various times. For cultured abalone, many farms now use high-quality manufactured food, which is healthy, efficient, and produces very high-quality meat. Lifespan of abalones is every abalone have their own years of lifespan, but the white abalone is the one who have the most year of lifespan, reaches from 35 to 40 years. The raw abalone have the lowest lifespan for about 10 years. Uses and importance in terms of economic and ecological of abalone. From economic, abalone has been found to contain bioactive compounds that exhibit antioxidant, antithrombotic, anti-inflammatory, antimicrobial, and anti-cancer activities. Abalone is a good source of vitamin E, vitamin B12, iron, magnesium, and even phosphorus. Abalone juice was used in threatening an array of blood disease in ancient China. The meat was used as food and the shell was used as a currency for many tribes. Abalone serves as souvenirs with its striking blue, green, and purple iridescence. The ecological importance is their strength is what made them so useful for tools such as fish books. Being a sessile creature, abalone become molded their surrounding ecosystem. Abalone is a shelter of small species such as gastropods and barnacles. They maintain their habitat because they perform ecological functions by controlling algal density. Here are the 7 threats of abalone. First one is predation, second is mortality, Third is overharvesting. Fourth is disease. Fifth is the competition. Sixth is about illegal harvesting. And lastly, the loss of habitat. Laws that protects the species of abalone. First is the Endangered Species Act in 2001. Second is the Marine Living Resources Act of 1998, Act number 18 of 1998, swimming in the sea using prohibited gear. Here are 5 ways that I think that it will protect, preserve, and conserve the abalone. First, don't dump your trash overboard. Dispose of properly and recycle. Second, maintain your boats to reduce oil leaks. Third, keep your boats or motorized watercraft out of sensitive areas like seagrass beds, algae, and etc. Fourth, when visiting coral reefs, do not touch or step the living corals because the abalones are attached to it. And lastly, do not overcatch the abalones. Here are the video information about the species abalone.
Their flattened, spiral shells protect them from predators, and their muscular foot allows them to attach to hard surfaces. Their shells are often encrusted with small clams. Their muscular foot also allows them to move across surfaces. Their shell has a row of holes used to breathe, reproduce, and remove waste. The holes assist with breathing by allowing water to flow out after it passes through the abalone's gill chamber. Abalone use their radula to feed on different types of algae, especially kelp that drifts by. They help keep kelp forest in good condition. Abalones have separate sexes. They are broadcast spawners, releasing eggs and sperm into the water. A single large female can release millions of eggs at a time. The fertilized eggs hatch into floating larvae that feed on plankton until their shells begin to form. Then, they settle on the bottom and cling to hard surfaces. Adults vary in size by species, but red abalone, the largest species, can reach 12 inches long. Many animals like sea otters, crabs, and sea stars prey on abalone. Abalone are able to produce pearls by secreting a shell over parasites or gravel that lodge in their flesh.